Hey everyone, be here with an announcement. For a few weeks, our episode releases will be having a sponsor. An awesome Kickstarter called Never Ending, which is doing a character, scene builder, and animation program for all things tabletop role playing game and fantasy, have decided to sponsor us. So that way we can play a bit of their promo and let you know what they're about. They're a super cool program with a very small team of amazing people, putting together a really cool means of you to share your stories without the need for knowing how to art. So for people like me, it's pretty convenient. They're running a Kickstarter right now, and I think it's well worth the time. So if you want to check it out, we are sponsored for the next couple episodes. So at the start, you'll hear this recording and then their audio and then the main theme, and you'll go right into the episode. Thank you very much for listening. We're excited that we have our first sponsor in this sort of capacity. And I will let Neverending speak for itself.
Oi, have you heard about that never-ending thing going on over on Kickstarter? They have a whole library filled with art. You could just take it, make characters, NPCs, party portraits. That's not even the best part. Neverending's got a tool locked up. It'll let you make slick animated videos of your adventures. What do you say? You and me, quick and easy. We'll go to Kickstarter, grab that loot before anyone else will get it. More secrets at beneverending.com.
Hi guys, welcome to This Is Now. Holy cow, episode 7 of Kitopolis. Yay! This is the interlude session again. With me today I have Shay.
Hello.
Shay, last time we saw Nikko, Holloway had said that they were gonna meet her at the docks, and Nikko never showed up.
Yeah.
What's Nikko doing?
I think Nikko, not unlike myself, tends to get distracted by things sometimes. So I think that she was cleaning up some glass, and then Nikko was I think a glass shattered. Yeah, she shattered a bottle to threaten the gnome that was hiding in their closet. Who was outside the window. So she started cleaning that up, and then I think that she thought to herself, oh, you know what? I have a girl over, so I'm just gonna clean up my whole room. That shouldn't take too long, should it? So she'll start just cleaning up like the whole room.
We did say in a previous episode that Nikko's side of the house is cleaner than Holloway's.
Yes, but not by much.
I'm gonna roll a percentile die if I can find the other half of the percentile pair of die. There it is. And we're gonna see just how bad we're dealing with. Okay, that's a 73. Your room is 73% messy.
That sounds accurate. Yeah. Nikko's at a C+ for cleanliness. That sounds about right.
She's not the cleanest person.
No.
But
I mean
Noto
said that she was smelly, and he's an old cat.
He's an old cat who has come in after 20 minutes of being outside drenched in seawater with bits of kelp and
Wow, Nikko's
weird
feeling
little...
really good about her self-esteem right now.
Natos is dragging a fish behind him, and he just looks at you and goes, meow, meow,
Oh, so you
meow,
achieved your goal. You caught a fish. How nice. She gives him a little.
meow.
Yes, I can see your fish. It's very nice.
He just looks like he's sighing and just goes, meow, drags the fish
But-
away.
Okay, fine.
Meow,
What?
meow,
What do you want?
meow.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna follow him.
He has
Greedy
dragged.
cat.
He has jumped up onto the kitchen table with the fish and is now rooting around the table for like a pan. Meow.
What? You want to cook it?
He looks at you like, well, duh.
You're a cat. Why do you want to cook it?
He looks offended like, I'm not an animal.
You're a cat. You can just eat it like it is. I could just eat it like it is.
He looks at you and nudges the fish towards you with a smug look on his face and just says, meow.
All right, you want me to have it? Fine. I do. I just take a bite of a raw fish.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'm a goblin. I don't have to.
It's still a raw fish, and that still could poison you.
Okay,
Goblin
fine, I
or
guess.
not, goblins at least have the decency to roast their fish.
Not all of them. Goblins can eat like pretty much anything. Aren't they
But
like
you're a
scavengers,
city
basically?
goblin. They're not goats.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
Would Nikko? Do I need to make Nikko roll a Constitution saving throw to eat some glass?
No, I didn't mean.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll. Okay. Okay. It's 17.
The fish is slimy and cold and covered in something.
I said 17. It's not that bad.
It's not as bad as it could have been. Which is your insides get pierced with bones.
Ah, I see. It is a small fish. I probably should have deboned it at least first. Yeah.
It tastes really gross. It's not the worst thing you've ever eaten, but it tastes so gross. At this moment, Lily has run back into the house to grab something and just sees this.
She's Flowbold. She probably eats fish like this too.
You've got fish blood dripping down your... Oh.
I just like wipe my mouth quickly.
Why didn't you let the cat have it?
He was challenging me.
She just gives you a long look and goes, he was challenging you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna... She kind of like grabs her bag from the door. Get
No,
this
wait, don't
because
leave.
this is what I came back for. And go
No,
to
please don't
work.
leave. Oh,
But
work?
job.
You already found a job? It's been like 1 day.
Yeah, that little drow boy found me afterwards, and well, I mean, you know, he set me up living here. She kind of like kicks a glass bottle, which, I mean, with friends, that's a benefit. The
I was cleaning. Don't worry, when you get back, all those will be gone.
She kind of laughs and goes, and then he set me up with the job.
Well, that's
Almost
real nice of
magically
him.
instantly. It's a little bit terrifying, honestly. It's like some higher power was working in my favor. She looks down at the ground and kicks kind of the wood beneath her feet and yells, "Thanks, Keto!"
Oh, that's cute. Okay, so I think that Nikko would then probably ask maybe Nikko just walks with her. Like Nikko's the thing about Nikko is that because she's a busker, she kind of chooses her own hours. You know, she doesn't have a boss. Nikko just kind of goes out and plays whenever she wants. And so I think Nikko would probably say hey, I mean, I kind of want to. I'm a little interested, honestly, in where you're working now. I can walk with you if you want.
Oh, I mean, sure, if you want to.
Yeah.
All right, the two of you set off to the docks
She
where
completely
Lili...
has forgotten that she told Holloway she was gonna meet up with him.
And Notos is still sitting on the counter looking at the pan and at the fish with a big bite taken out of it. And he kind of just sighs and he starts to debone the fish with his claws. And a few other stray cats jump in through the window and they start cooking the fish like the rats in the movie Ratatouille.
I was just going to start doing the da 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 da.
They have turned your really bad kitchen into like a 5-star cat restaurant.
Oh my god, amazing.
But you don't notice this because you're leaving with Lili.
Yeah.
Having forgotten both about cleaning, the fish, the cat, and meeting Holloway. You follow Lili down the docks to the fishing boats. Yes.
Nikko is a very impulsive person.
I can see. A girl after my own heart. All right. You guys get to the docks. There's a single fishing boat. It's kind of small, rickety. And Blimwell is sitting inside. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, it's you. Have you got my money?
That's not Holloway owes you that money. That's not my job.
Right. Has Holloway got my money?
I'm sure he does, but he is not here right now.
Yes, because boats ain't cheap.
That's
why I have 2 jobs. I'm a taxi boat and I have a fisher boat. I have to support this town.
Crap, I just left the house. I forgot my money. How far away is the dock from their house?
It's like probably a 10-minute walk.
Okay.
The town isn't big. You could probably make an entire loop of it in less than 45 minutes.
Okay. I tell Lili, wait here, and I just sprint.
You burst into your house to see cats with little chef's hats and aprons and wielding giant cooking knives.
What?
And setting up fancy little dining tables, and they see you enter the room and they freeze and they all explode out of the house and run away.
Okay.
leaving Notos just licking his paws like nothing has happened. Meow.
I pick up one of the bottles off the floor and I look at it. Oh, I should stop. I need to drink less.
Notos just nods sagely, like, yes. You're talking to a cat, yes, you need to drink less.
I just pretend like that didn't just happen and I walk into another room. I think I go back in the bedroom. That's where I keep my money. I think I keep it maybe under the bed or in a little dresser or something.
Yeah.
Maybe there's one bottle that I really shouldn't throw away because I keep my money in there. I don't know. Maybe a little chest.
You keep your
I don't
money
know exactly what.
A tiny little
say
safe.
I'm gonna say it's a little box. She keeps her money in a little box.
Like a jewelry box?
No. Actually, I kind of like that idea. Maybe she has one nice thing, and it's this little jewelry box, and that's where she keeps her money.
That's cute.
Yeah.
All right. How much money are you taking out from the Bank of Nikko?
How much is a ferry ride? Well, not a ferry ride. Sorry, taxi boat.
Depends on how far you go. It's kind of like real taxis. It's just based on a fare, kind of.
Ah, okay.
I say as I've never been in an actual taxi.
I'll say maybe 2 silver and a couple of. Yeah, that's probably accurate. That's probably good. I'll take a couple of copper pieces with me as well, just in case. But yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Okay, so would I find anything else as I'm searching around in this room?
Why don't you roll a perception check? Or rather, investigation.
I just came here to look for my things, Yeah. But, the room is
we've already determined how distracted Nikko can get.
Yeah, and also, I mean, this room is kind of messy. I probably had to move some of Holloway's stuff to get to mine,
In your own bedroom.
Yeah, because he hasn't cleaned up his side. I've just cleaned up mine.
A bit.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you roll?
13. Not.
You do see kind of some nice, a nice looking scarf that you haven't worn in a long time.
Okay.
You're not quite sure why or how you have it, but hey, it's a cute scarf. There's one of Holloway's shirts. It's kind of torn up and looks like he hasn't worn it in months, but it's in your closet for some reason.
Okay.
Other than that, it's what else would Nikko keep in her room?
I mean, she does have a little stuffed goblin toy.
That's precious.
Doesn't let anyone see ever. It's behind her pillow.
Precious. Does it have a name?
I will think of one later.
That's fair. Does Nikko give it a hug before she runs back off?
Yes.
It's terrible. All right, you hug your little stuffed goblin and you run back out the door. Notos seems to be meowing at a doorknob for some reason, but it's just normal cat stuff probably. You run back to the docks where Lili is being shown how to tie proper knots in fishing nets in order to catch the most fish. And she kind of waves at you as you run back up the docks and goes, "Oh, I didn't know if you actually come back."
Sorry, I got a little distracted. But I've got 2 gold, a couple copper. Hopefully that will get us where we need to go. I give it to Blenwell.
Oh, I have been given money. What a glorious day!
Do people not give you money often?
Would not believe it.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Why do you think I work both as taxi boat and as fishing boat?
Makes sense, but it's not like a super. You're not. I don't think you're charging too. I mean, if I can pay the fare, I don't see why other people couldn't.
Exactly, right?
I support small businesses because I am also one.
What is your business?
I play music at the well, not at the tavern, but like outside of it.
Like a hobo?
No, like a busker. Jerk.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have a house. I was just there.
Are you sure?
Don't you judge me, Blenwell. I
Lily
gave you money.
is covering her snout with her hand and just trying so hard not to laugh. All right, I think this is getting nowhere.
You're gonna take us on your boat or what?
He's going to take me to work. Why don't you go play music? And then we can maybe, she looks a little bit sheepish, do something for dinner together if you want. Or not if you don't want.
No, that sounds very nice. We can do that for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 She like
I like finger gunner and I walk away.
she does the finger guns back with her little web fingers, just yeah.
I turn back and I'm just like, God, I'm so awkward.
Lily does the exact same thing, but in the opposite direction. Just, oh my gosh, I'm so awkward.
Oh. Cute.
Alright, where's Nikko headed?
I think she'll do. I think God, Nikko. She has to stop home one more time because she needs to grab her guitar.
Oh, Nikko. She really is the most distracted bean.
I, as someone who has ADHD in real life,
Is this how it is?
Yes. Yes, this is exactly what it's like.
Wow. I feel that.
So she's gonna stop at home one more time.
There's 2 cats sitting outside the door.
Oh,
They meow at you,
hello.
kind of purring and rubbing in between your legs, almost like they're trying to trip you, but it's too cute to be tripping you.
You know what? Maybe I could get used to Notice having friends over. You guys are pretty nice. I pet the cats.
Right. You open the door to find your entire house filled with cats.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
6 of them are in a perfect circle with a small kitten in the center, and they are all pacing around. As soon as you open the door, they all sprint out in a tidal wave of cats.
What are you doing?
The kitten looks at you and just says, meow, and runs away. Notos just sits and looks out the window, not at all suspiciously.
Fuck.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
What is... Wait, why am I... You can't talk. Okay. I'll find... This time, I will do the opposite of what I said the first time. I will find a beer bottle that is still half full, and I will drink some.
Notos just like shakes his head at you, just like, come on.
I don't notice.
Chug.
Okay, so I'm gonna search for my guitar. I wanna investigate again.
All right, go for it.
Okay. Sorry, my dice is online, so I have to like put it up. That was a 18.
You find your guitar pretty easily. You find exactly what you were looking for, and you even find an extra copper piece under a couch cushion, which would be an odd place to have a guitar, but that's... You got distracted and were looking everywhere.
Okay.
All right, so where are you headed out?
I think I'm gonna start, before I leave, I'm gonna start like putting away some of Holloway's stuff.
All right. Just like moving it to his room or something?
Yeah.
So that when he comes back later tonight, he just has a room full of junk.
Yeah. Just like scoot it into... I think we have separate rooms, so I'll just like anything
I would
that's
assume you have
his.
separate bedrooms.
Yeah, well, I think I actually go into his room and start like picking up some things just to be nice. I'm a good roommate.
Good roommate cleans your room in a not at
Yeah.
all suspicious way.
Yeah. I mean, I've already seen the drawings of mermaids he keeps under his bed. It's fine.
Wow, way to out Holloway like that. When he's not here to defend himself.
It's fine. I've seen most of his things. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. We're
I'm
close.
only a little worried about it.
Um,
Okay, I'm a lot worried about it, but I'm gonna pretend I'm not in the spirit of D&D.
Okay, do I find anything interesting in his room?
No, because you're just cleaning to be nice. There's nothing really like super interesting. There's one of his old bandanas. It's got a hole
Okay.
in it. He's got the trident that he took from Zanari's stomach,
Uh-huh.
leaned up against the wall.
Uh-huh.
There's still a little bit of blood on it.
Uh-huh.
It looks kind of gross, to be fair.
Uh-huh. I see. I'm not gonna touch that. Okay.
Do you want to roll investigation? Are you looking for anything specific?
I just, like... Holloway's been acting a little weird. He keeps, like, going off to places, and, like, this is a thing he's done for a while. You know, like, there have been lots of times where Holloway's just been like, oh, I just need to, like, go take a walk with the cat, like, don't worry about it. But now it's, like, been a lot more frequent, and, like, at weird times as well. Like, he just won't be there. So I think that Nikko suspects, like, he also told her that he was talking to a friend. So I think that she kind of suspects something is maybe up. Because she, as much as she's just being a nice roommate, she's not that nice. Like, she wouldn't just clean his room if she didn't have some kind of
stuff.
Yeah, little. She wouldn't just like
oh, don't mind me. just dusting. Oh, what's this? Your diary. Well, I've got to dust each page.
No, not that mean, but like, I think I don't know, she's just hoping to find something that might lead her to why he's been doing that so much. And like who this friend he talked about possibly was.
Why don't you roll a
Friend is a cool guy.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I opened up my computer and Markiplier started just playing. I'm
Your friend is a cool guy.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
See, I'm gonna say cut that out, but I feel like that's gonna stay in.
It might.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, beans. Shit.
Oh, rats.
Okay. 15?
What did I make you roll? I've forgotten immediately.
I also forgot.
How about we have you roll something else? How about you roll 2 things? Perception and stealth.
Okay, can I keep the 15 for the first one?
Sure.
Okay. Well, that was a 15 plus my perception, so my perception is +1. Okay, so 16. And then stealth. I'm pretty stealthy. Oh, hell yeah, that was a 17 plus 3. So 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so dirty 20 for stealth.
All right.
I'm very sneaky.
You are very sneaky. You're kind of sneaking around the room. You hear that Holloway seems to have gotten back home.
Mm-hmm.
And that he's kind of puttering around downstairs like he's looking for something almost. But he doesn't hear you up in his room.
I become very quiet. I keep searching, but very, very quietly.
Holloway keeps walking around. He's muttering to himself about something. You can't quite hear what he's saying.
Okay, instead of... I'm gonna stop searching, and I'm gonna try and listen to what he's saying. B, do you want to pop in for a second?
Sure, what am I mumbling about? I think you just hear him go, damn bitch, and her fucking deals. Friggin' gotta draw a symbol. Oh, she's so special just because she's some super cool magic siren. Fuck that.
Nikko's eyes get like wide.
Is anyone in here?
I get a little bit quiet again, and I'll just like scurry out of his room and back into mine.
Does Holloway see that?
He's on I imagine he's like at the door. I don't think he's paying much attention.
You just hear...
No times you teach them to talk and they're already just thinking they ruled a roost.
Excuse me.
Hello, Notos.
Has your roommate always been this distracted? Or is it because of the new fish one?
Healthy mix of both.
Because she has left the house and come back several times. She's interrupted 2 cat council meetings.
Oh, you guys work that fast, eh?
Well, of course. I mean, I brought back the fish.
It's an offering!
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go.
We were
that's
having
amazing.
a ceremony.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
get.
She opened
I'm
the
sorry.
door and the
Nikko
ritual
ate
was broken.
Nikko ate her offering. Oh my god.
You ate the offering to the cat goddess.
Oh my god. I
Okay,
ate half of it.
I'm gonna go. I'll see you
Why?
later.
Where are you going?
Ow.
Come back.
Is there... Do you need me to
Bet.
stay with you?
Bet me.
He closes the door.
No. He scratches at the door. No.
Bye, Notos.
No.
Hmm.
Let me out.
He also...
Let me out.
Okay. He opens the door.
He like sticks his face out. Never mind.
He
And
closes-
walks right back in.
He closes the door again and leaves.
Alright, Holloway goes on his merry way. Nikko.
Okay. I heard him say something about a drawing and a siren. I am on high alert. That is some very interesting information that I have just received. So I'm gonna sit with that for a second. And then I'm going to, I guess, like, I don't know. I think that was kind of what I wanted to know. So I think after that, I'm gonna kind of try and put some of Holloway's things like back into place, or
So
at
he
least.
doesn't notice.
Well, I was cleaning up his room. I can just tell him that Okay, so I think that I finished cleaning up his room, so I can just be like, oh yeah, I was in your room. Like I just cleaned it up to like be nice because Lily's over. That seems like a good enough alibi. And so then after that,
I would feel like to have a good enough alibi and to avoid a deception check, I would have you also clean your room a little bit and
I already
maybe
did.
or like clean somewhere else that isn't just Holloway's room.
Okay.
Be like, I cleaned the house, including your room. Not just your room, because that sounds creepy.
Well, I cleaned his room and my room. I feel like Mika's too lazy. Like she just cleaned her room and his room, and then she'd be like, it's getting late, I need to leave. So I think that at that point she'd probably head out.
Alright, you head out. And where are you headed?
I'm gonna go to the tavern, which is where I usually perform. So I'm gonna walk over to the tavern. I'm just gonna set up outside, little, just like open up my guitar case, start playing.
Hey, are you
Singing.
outside like the Thirsty Whale Tavern?
Yes, that's that's like the closest one. So yeah.
Aw. It's a good tavern.
Yeah.
Myrtle waves at you. He's cleaning up. He's opened up the shop for the afternoon, and a few customers head in to get some lunch. A few people that Holloway works with.
Mm-hmm.
A few kids who really shouldn't be drinking kind of sneak in.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is that Aarakocra pigeon boy.
Oh, now I'm gonna say this. Kids listening to the podcast, I don't endorse underage drinking. However, Nikko probably has. So I don't think she thinks anything of it.
He kind of like gives you a look and goes, Don't tell."
I just don't say anything.
He just nods at you sagely and tiptoes his little pigeon feet into the building.
Nikko's not a good influence.
You hear from inside, 1 alcohol, please.
I would like the alcohol. No specific drink, just the alcohol.
1 big yes.
Oh
What?
no.
I I'd like that.
Okay, at that point, I think Nikko might go in and be like, "Hey, is this?
Hi.
I take it this might be your first time. How old are you?
Like 15 and a
Hmm.
half
Okay.
and 12 days.
Okay. Um. See, I feel kind of bad because
Why?
I'm going to tell you not to drink, but that's very hypocritical of me.
How so?
Be better than me. Don't drink. You're too young.
Can I drink tomorrow? Will I be older then?
Technically, yes, and that was the same excuse that I gave myself. Again, be better than me. You're too young. When
What?
you're
How old?
what is the I mean, this is like fantasy town. So like
I'm still
what
saying
is
it's a general 21. For elves, it'd be like 100. But,
poor elves. They have to wait a really long time.
to legally drink.
Oh no.
At least in Katopolis.
That's really
But it's
funny.
because look at these kids. Look at Remus, look at Marcellus. Do you really want these kids underage drinking?
Yeah. That's really funny. Okay. So I just explained that to him and just kind of like scoot him out. Or actually, you know what? Maybe I'd buy him like the fantasy equivalent of like a virgin pina colada or something.
An apple juice?
You know what? That's funnier. I just buy him an apple juice. Yeah. Keep the meme alive. I buy him an apple juice.
Revive the meme?
Yeah, I give him an apple juice.
Right. Myrtle hands this little pigeon boy an apple juice and just kind of goes, "That's the first one I've sold all day. Eden's not even here."
Yeah, well, that's what you when you actually. I'm gonna like have Myrtle come close. Okay, this is what you do. If a kid comes in here underage and asks for alcohol, give them apple juice and you tell them it has alcohol in it. They can't tell the difference. It looks just like beer.
He kind of just nods slowly and says,
Tell them it's
all
cider
right.
or something.
Like hot cider. Yeah, I could do that."
Yeah.
And he walks back into the kitchen and comes back with a little cup of apple juice.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll give that to the kids and then just like have them run along because they probably shouldn't be in here anyways.
Yeah, there's a few unsavory characters.
I see. I think at that point Nikko's like, I've done a good deed. I deserve a drink now. Yeah. So she'll ask one for herself.
Alright, what can I get ya?
You know what? I'm in the mood for an apple cider now. I'll do that. Spiked apple cider.
Alright. And he goes and he gets you an apple cider.
Because I'm
You
a
will-
goblin, it's enormous, and I'm just like, yeah.
You, being a goblin, do you get drunk way faster?
Yes. Absolutely. Drunkenness, like, I mean, this isn't true for everyone, but for most people, it has to do with your, like, body mass, you know? So, however, like, small people just get drunk faster, which I'm 5'2", so I have really low alcohol tolerance.
You get
And
drunk so quick.
I'm giving that to Nikko as well. Nikko,
Alright.
see, okay, Nikko can hold her alcohol well. Like, Nikko doesn't get sick until, like, many, many alcohols, but she does get drunk
Many
quickly.
alcohols.
I'm 21, okay? I've gone out to drink
I'm
3 times.
19!
Don't make fun of me. I've gone out
I'm
to drink 3
19. I don't
times.
know how to order the alcohols. One
Okay.
wine, please.
Anyways, Nico's having a good time in this tavern.
Nikko is vibing.
Yeah. I think after she's done, I mean, unless there's someone in this tavern that wants to like talk to me or something, I think after I'm done, I'll just go back outside and keep playing.
No, there's no one there that wants to talk to you. I'd say it's kind of close to dinner time, and you see Lili come up to the tavern. She looks tired, but she's happy.
That's nice. Hi.
How was your day?
Pretty good. Yeah, I'd say I had a pretty good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did no cats tried to eat you or anything?
No. But there were a lot of cats in my house. And I was concerned because I don't want that many cats in my house. I do like cats, but they were like everywhere. Hopefully, does that scare you away?
Cats?
Does that concern you? Now that you're living with us, that there's like a lot of cats?
I mean, it concerned me a little bit when I woke up and the big fat black cat was nibbling my arm. Well, he was nibbling my arm and sitting on my chest. I can call him what I want. I've got a divot in my arm, Nikko.
Oh. There's just like 2 little cat teeth.
There's a little dent in her arm where she's bandaged it.
Oh. I'll tell him not to do that, though he's not very obedient.
He seems to be listening to Holloway. They were having a conversation this morning before I left.
Yeah, I love Holloway, but he's a bit of a strange one.
A little bit of a nut, ain't he?
A little. But you know, he's a good guy. He's a little rough around the edges, but he's nice deep down. I know it.
I mean, a little bit suspicious of him, seeing as how Bob looked a little bit beat up and kept hiding from him, but I mean, I know my brother, and if my brother trusts the big, tall, scary one more than
Nikko's just having like flashbacks.
The really skinny twig boy, then
Nikko's just having flashbacks of seeing all these kobolds die, and is just like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, did you still want to get dinner or something?
Yeah. You don't know this place. I should choose. I mean, do they serve food at this tavern?
Yeah, Myrtle. There's the, standard, like, food you would get, like, at a bar. Like, there'd be something equivalent to pizza, some sort of chicken wing thing. Some sort of...
I mean, you did say that this was, like, fantasy Venice, so Catopolis, it's safe to say... Yeah. Catopolis is, like, fantasy Italy / Greece, right?
Yes, so pizza could be valid.
But we're all English for some reason.
Hey, it's the middle of the ocean. Everyone lives here.
Makes sense. I do want to speak to, like, one Italian or Greek guy, though. I think that'd be fun. Anyways, so we'll go in and get some pizza.
Alright, Myrtle gives you guys 2 slices of pizza. Just normal pizza. He doesn't really do anything special about it. He says, alright, there's yours are. and just walks back into the kitchen, muttering about how no one ever orders the Czar.
I'm just reminded of the Griffin McElroy bit. The like, what it was like.
That's a lot of
35
Czar, my dude.
yeah.
It's on a sweet pie.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking about. Oh, bless Griffin McElroy.
Bless
Anyways,
you, sir.
we're deep in the Zaw.
You're deep in the paint. Go hog wild.
We are.
All right. You two are knee deep in Za when there's like a flash of light and everything seems to freeze. Nikko, make a perception check.
Okay. That's really good. I'm rolling good tonight. 18, 19. Yeah, 19.
19. All right, you see in the doorway, illuminated in bright light, a young man. He's got golden curly hair. He's wearing kind of like what looks like a from modern times band t-shirt, but it's wrapped with a belt around it, and he's wearing more fantasy style pants. And he looks like no one you've ever seen before in your life. He doesn't look quite human, but he doesn't look quite not human.
Okay.
He's wearing fantasy shades, and he kind of pulls them down over his nose, and he winks at you. He goes, "Well, you've been having a lot of fun, ain't ya?"
Excuse me, who are you?
You can call me Al.
I know who this is! Oh my god, Libby!
Do you know who this is?
Is this Apollo?
Okay, yes, you do know who this is.
Oh my god, yes! I'm so happy!
All right.
Oh my god! Okay, sorry.
He kind of
This
leans
is
up against the
great.
door. He kind of leans up against the door frame and pulls an electric guitar out of nowhere. It's not plugged into anything, and yet he somehow does a perfect electric guitar chord riff.
Oh my god, Nikko is enthralled.
So, what's your deal, kiddo?
Nikko's just like in stunned silence. I
tend to have that effect on people, don't you worry.
Are you who I think you are?
Let's say I am. Why?
Are you Apollo?
With the name thing. Dad finds out I'm down here, I'll be banished to another life of mortal eternity, and I can't do that again, babe. Just let me tell you.
What? Why are you here?
Listen, I'm here because you and your little clique, your little friend group, your little squad, posse, your compadres are getting mixed up in a little... Yeah, you can call that. That's a word for it. You're not quite band status yet, though.
Okay. She looks kind of sad.
Just because you're a little groupie who can play music, you haven't had, like, full gigs yet. You're not touring. You don't have roadies. You're toeing the line. You're just not there yet. But anyway, aside from that, what I need to tell you is, you guys are getting mixed up with a little bit of prophecy stuff, and that's kind of my domain.
Okay,
so
prophecy.
Yeah, music is also my domain, though. And you happen to be a killer beast on that little guitar.
You really think so?
He smiles and he pulls on his shades again and winks at her. Oh, babe,
Oh my God.
I know so.
Nikko, I'm gonna roll something real fast.
Okay.
Okay. That was actually pretty good. If Nikko rolled low, I was just gonna have her pass out. That was a 15 though.
Okay.
So she's fine.
Alright, so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a godly blessing. You know? Something to, sweeten things up, make things not as,
I don't.
dead.
That,
Consider it a little hint. Prophetic, the prelude, the overture
okay.
to the song that it will be the next week of your life.
Oh, so are you gonna tell me the future?
No, darling, I'm gonna sing you the future.
Oh. I like sit down on the floor.
He pulls out another guitar, somehow bigger and flashier than the last one.
Nikko's living. This is so cool.
All right.
Nikko's just so into this.
Everything else around you is still completely frozen in place. Lily has a piece of pizza still halfway to her mouth. Just mid-bite.
I like sit next to Lily and I take her hand, even though she's frozen.
Like in Wall-E.
Yeah, like even though she's frozen. I just watch Apollo play.
He says, when the Lady of Snakes steals the golden tree rare, then shall a dragonborn turn to despair. 3 lefts and a right shall leave you dead, but make 3 wrongs right and see light ahead. And with a snap of his fingers, he is gone and everything has gone back to normal.
Nikko's just like sitting there now with this like look on her face, like she's just seen something.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do?
That was amazing. I think her adrenaline is very high now. I think she'd probably stay there for a little longer. He didn't say that I couldn't tell anyone about his visit, right?
He didn't say that, but he also didn't say you could.
I see. Should I not tell people that this happened?
That is a Nikko decision. Is she the type to blab to the world that she just met a god? Because if so, she might get smitten. Smoked.
She wouldn't. I don't think she would like stand on a table and like declare to everyone, I just talked to Apollo. Like, I don't think she would do that. I think that maybe like I think she might want to at first and then be like, wait, that's a bad idea. And so she might tell someone later. I think maybe later she might tell maybe Holloway if he's around. So I think we can skip to them. I think that at this point Nikko is back home.
All right. Nikko, you are back home. Lily is also with you. She kind of yawns and goes, well, I'm gonna head off to bed. House looks a bit nicer. She kind of pats him back. You did good.
Thank you.
You need anything before I get to bed?
I don't think so.
Cool. And she doesn't move like she's going to walk off. She just kind of stands there nodding. Like she she's thinking of doing something, but she's not going to do it. Are we? Should we like hug? Was this a date? What was this?
It was two good friends, maybe like each other, having a nice drink, and where it goes. And I'll give her like a little peck on the cheek or something.
She blushes and she goes, "Yeah. See where it goes." And she gives you a peck on the cheek and pretty much sprints off to her room.
Yes!
Nikko's really happy.
I'd say Holloway's probably home by now, just chilling with Notos, probably.
Sinisterly petting the cat in the other room.
Having watched this whole situation. See, I told you she was interesting. I bet you, Nikko, after she bit the fish, she wanted a taste for more. That's why she licked her.
I'll let you think that, Notos.
I
Okay.
am almost certain. Why? What was your thoughts on this matter?
Did they just do that with them in the room? Was Holloway just there watching like a creep?
I thought he was
Like a
in the other room. I said sinisterly petting the cat in the other room.
Yeah.
Sinister petting the cat, but Notos knows all.
Okay.
Notos can see probably around the corner, depending on how Holloway is sitting.
Okay. Makes sense, I guess.
And the small green one has kissed the fish one.
Good for her.
The fish one kissed her back. They didn't touch mouths, but it was happening.
I don't like that, Notos. You don't need to give me the lowdown on my roommates.
I thought you two were more than... I thought you were mates. I thought you should know. I mean, you do live together.
No, that's just for tax purposes.
Wait, this is living now. Are they married in the eyes of the law?
No,
Tax?
no, he meant roommates for tax purposes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you were implying that they got married to pay taxes.
No, he meant like they live in one home to avoid two mortgages.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
That's
okay.
That's either way. That's really, really, really funny.
Oh, all right. I'm going to get down now.
Have fun with that.
He like flops off of you and saunters off.
What a weird cat.
You're weird.
I think at that point, Nikko, greet Holloway. Nikko's had a real good day.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Nikko.
Hi. I said that I was going to meet up with you, and then I didn't.
That's no big deal. I ended up meeting up with Remus.
Oh, that's nice. What did you talk about?
Oh, family stuff. Actually, Nikko, you need to fucking sit down.
Okay.
I had a fucking great realization today.
Ooh, tell me.
The betrothal?
Uh-huh.
All horseshit. The only two people who believe it's a thing besides Eden are Marcellus and Adam. Romulus doesn't even think it's a real thing.
Oh my god! They're not actually betrothed.
Marcellus just keeps saying so. The elders just believe it because they're not the lords of the town.
Oh my god.
There's no writing.
So,
Adam may want it for, political gain. But if someone just changed Adam's mind, then Eden's free.
I wanted to talk.
Oh, yeah, of course. What do you need to talk about, Nikko?
I But this is a lot of information to process. The real, that's oh my god. Okay, sorry, getting thoughts.
No, it's okay. It's a lot. It's a good a lot, but it's a lot.
Yes. What I wanted to tell you was that back let me start from the beginning. I did kind of have a bit of a crush on Eden. For a little while.
Uh-huh.
She was really pretty, nice, and she let me wear jewelry, and she was rich. And
all desirable traits. No, I get you.
I mean, she told me I was pretty too, and that was nice. But
of course,
I kind of realized as we were going through all that, down in the caves and at the festival, you really like a lot.
Am I that apparent?
Yeah, little.
Yes.
Well, shit.
I just well, I don't know if she knows. I don't know. I guess I kind of wanted to apologize because I did pursue her a little, even after I knew you liked her. I guess I thought she was going to be like the other girl I've dated in the past, and it wasn't going to last very long. But sorry if that sounds like I'm judging you. I mean, I'm kind of the same way, but I can see now that and I'm definitely not to be the person to get in the way of that.
Nikko, if you liked Eden, I wasn't gonna stop you from pursuing what you wanted. You know that, right?
I do, and that's exactly why I needed, because I know that even if you really, really liked her, which I know that you do, you would have still let me have her if I wanted, because that's the kind of person. But I met Lili. I mean, we're having a nice time. Look, I'm very impulsive, and
No, I get you. It's fine. I used to be that way myself. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just personal stuff has made me slow down a bit. I'm not telling you to slow down. It's just everyone's different.
Yeah, man, I remember when just a lot changed.
Yeah, I mean, if we're letting out dirty laundry, I guess you ought to know. I've been kind of dodgy about the whole warlock thing with you, and I shouldn't. You're like one of the few people who know. My patron's a siren. Name's Laronis. Kind of a jerk.
Hey.
Shut
Rude.
up.
Is that were you just talking to her?
Yeah, she sometimes likes to just interrupt.
Okay, keep that in mind. I thought you might just
You did say my name.
Anyway, you were saying?
Okay, well that's good to know. I thought maybe had some kind of thing where you talk to yourself sometimes. I wasn't gonna judge.
It's me speech with the cat, and it's my patron on my mind with her.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll If I put up 2 fingers from now on when I'm talking to something, it's because I'm talking to the patron.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's how did you get involved with that?
It's a long story, Nikko, and frankly, not one I think I have the mental capacity to tell at this hour after the day I had. I've been thinking a lot of home, my family, you know? They're a
You
pretty big part of how I got here, so I promise I'll tell you, okay? Just not tonight. I just don't have the capacity tonight, you know?
She'll just like sit next to him and like give him a hug. She can't reach all the way around, but like
Yeah. He hugs
kind
her
of just
back.
put her, just like put her hand on his back and
Thanks for understanding, Nikko.
always.
I do have one thing, though.
Yeah.
I promise I'm not, like, gonna backstab you right now or nothing. This is part of the first thing. Another person who serves my patron is Adam.
Oh,
Mhm.
shit.
That's why he was a little too nice back at dinner to me.
I see.
But there's a thing here. Because we work for the same boss, if you will. I pulled some strings. I do owe her. But in return, she's gonna work her magic with Adam.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You and Ian's dad work for a patron who is a siren, and you've just sicked the siren on.
Not not in the way you're thinking. I told her to see
Okay,
if
because that probably, if you want to have a relationship with a girl, you probably don't want to kill her dad.
No. I asked her to, like, get him to change his mind about the betrothal.
Oh,
So, like, if
that's good.
So if he rescinds from it, it's just a fabrication of Marcellus's head.
Oh, that's very good.
And then Eden's free.
And by free, you mean, right?
Yes, but more importantly, she gets to choose who she wants to be with. Whether that be me or anyone.
You know what? I respect your respect for women.
Thank you.
All the way drinks his respect women juice.
I'm more interested in making sure she has a choice in the matter, frankly.
Yeah. Well, shit, that's a lot.
Yeah,
I guess.
good. I mean, I'm kind of just beaming. I feel real good. I feel like after so long of being mischievous and kind of on the brink of neutrality, I feel like I've finally done something I can say is good.
Oh, well, I'm proud of you. And even, I mean, either way, I like you. I mean, I've done some things that I'm not super proud of, so, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to out you or nothing. I'm just.
Well, no,
I'm just proud.
I'm just saying I accept you as you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. So, that's a lot of information. We know things about the Lord Town family. Need to keep secret.
Yeah. Well, sounds like you had a nice time with Lili.
Changing the subject. Probably good option. I don't know how thin these. Okay, so I have a thing. Lily was very nice, but I also have an important thing to tell you. I had a talk with Apollo.
Oh shit! Really?
You
He
see
was
flash
really,
of light as
really
soon as you
cool.
mention his name.
I just stop talking.
And you hear just in your head, what did I say about the name, babe? Just Al, please.
He told me he wants to go by Al.
Okay.
So I'll do that. So
Understand.
Al came to me in a tavern.
I have a really bad joke I have to save till after this conversation.
Okay. And he told me that he liked our might get some really good band perks, and I'm really excited.
That's very good. I'm happy for you.
There was also something about a prophecy.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, I should probably think. Yeah. Nikko was too excited.
It's fine. No, it's fine. You had a very cool thing, and you should be happy you had a very cool thing. Prophecy just doesn't sound. I remember. Never mind. Prophecies just never sound good. Is all.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been really a part of anything big. But I guess I don't know how to I've never spoken to a goddess. I don't know.
I get it.
I guess I'm still kind of in shock, honestly. I don't know why he'd visit me of all people. I just play on the street and
I think he has a good reason. But I also think that we should sleep on it.
yeah, God, lots happened.
Agreed. Let's get some sleep, compose our thoughts. We'll come up with something to say in the morning to the others, alright?
Alright.
Good night.
Alright.
Good night.
I think that's the perfect place to end it.
You look at me with patient eyes and flash a little smile. My heart is jumping from my chest and filling up the aisle. I've done the calculations and I've studied all the signs and I've read between the lines. What if I'm mistaken? What if all of this was taken out of context and I blow it all apart? Would I baffle and confuse you? Would I break it all and lose you at the end before we ever got to start? Oh, mystery, I'm so afraid of what could be. If the door is closed, should I suppose it's locked? Or should I suck it up and knock? So many summers in the time so long ago, we were kids and nothing mattered in the sunshine on the coast. I never would have planned it, but the feeling still expanded into more than just a friend that I adore. Oh, the mystery, I'm so afraid of what could be. If the door is closed, should I suppose it's locked? Should I suck it up and knock? So afraid that you will walk. For my conscience sake, I have to take a shot. I'm gonna suck it up and